Too much coffee. All right, so the coffee pepper works well with me because I love coffee. So it's called the coffee pepper because of the shape. It's like shape of a bean. That piece is a little softer. This is a very unique flavor. I'm trying to find the perfect words, so I'm taking my time. First of all, delicious is one of them. Look at the different color inside the coffee pepper. And I'm still uploading on the website. Sure, this is the season. Everybody does the Black Friday sales, but with the passing of my mother, sure, I get an inheritance, but before I get that inheritance, I'm on red alert. I just inherited her bills. Everything. So, her debt. And so I have to pay it, like now. Some of it can be put off, like medical, but all that other stuff, it can hurt my credit because I just inherited it. So, coffee pepper, named after coffee because of the look and everything. These are really good. Really, really good. No. Stepping back a second and not worrying about the sale, just enjoying my time with all of you. And sometimes, almost every time, a few seconds, I will actually forget I'm talking in front of an audience because I'm really enjoying what I do. Are you freaking kidding me? That's this good. Sweet. Slight earthy tones. I didn't want to say earthy tones because I'd be like, tastes like dirt. No. Earthy tones. What can I say other than earthy tones? Because there's earthy tones that are nasty and earthy tones that are bad. Same thing with the word floral. I'm hooked on this pepper. This is one I'm going to grow every year. Earthy tones. What does it really translate in flavor? So this is kind of like brainstorming as well. Almost a brown sugar taste. Brown sugar taste instead of earthy tones. There's sweet earthy tones, and then there's kind of like earthy tones. I just took a bite of earth. Like, that doesn't sound delicious. Does aliens go around and say, hey, Earth, like to take a bite of that? What's the deal? A Seinfeld alien. What's the deal with Earth? It looks delicious. How come nobody's ever bought it? Bought it and bite it. I want to eat another one. So I'm gonna make this video a little bit longer. I know I've been going live. I gotta make a ton of money today. I have to. So, oops, I don't want that. In the comments section, write down what your favorite peppers are. Coffee's one of them. Rainforest is another. So I'm gonna de-seed all these today. And I'm going to show you different shapes and everything on these. Looks like I collected some leaves too. So Getting ready. Getting ready. Ready or not, here I come. So these are beautiful. Yeah, I don't have any family really to hang out with today. I got a surviving sister, but she couldn't make it today, so it is what it is. So, and you'll see progress in my company because I was a caregiver for my mom. And before that, I was a caregiver for my dad. So I never really got to spend the full amount of time on my company. So it's been off and on. I've been handling the legal paperwork and everything, which is never ending. So once that's all done, you'll see a huge increase of better descriptions, better pictures, more videos, more time with your favorite JP. Coffee pepper. Coffee pepper. Coffee pepper. And it looks like a bean. In fact, let's I have coffee like everywhere. Let's do a comparison. Ooh. Ooh. I just realized I never opened this. Oh, you can smell it from the bag. I kind of hurt my thumb, cut it up. So we're going to compare the coffee pepper and the coffee bean. Ah! You have no idea how bad that hurt. Pretty bad. I hurt my thumb really, really, really bad. Like, I hope it's not getting infected bad. Anyway. I'm trying to look for a good example. Coffee bean. Coffee bean. So, hello JP, happy Thanksgiving. Never heard of coffee pepper before. Interesting. Yeah, it's awesome. So here it is. I'm going to paint the picture of what's going through my mind. Now, this could be scary. All right, let me blow my nose. I've been eating peppers all day, which is a good day. Which is a good day. All right. So, I took a bite of this coffee pepper. By the way, look at the color in there. Boy, those seeds look horrible. I'm going to eat this whole thing because I know the seeds are bad in here. Quality control. Same thing with isolation. Truly, truly isolated. Don't believe the hype on others. So anyway, I'm slow up. Take a bite. Crunchy. Kind of thin-walled. Cool designs. It's like a gingerbread man running. Sweet. Kind of subtle heat. You know, if you got a spouse or a loved one or a neighbor or friend doesn't like super hot peppers or hot peppers, this is a little bit less than hot. Show them the shapes when you cut them open. And so this is what I've been meaning to say. I closed my eyes when I ate this pepper. It's like when you kiss your woman and she lifts her leg and she closes her eyes. Nice hair, by the way. Man. So good. It's just unique sweet flavor out of them. 30% off, by the way. I'm going to wear a glove. Yeah, they're low heat. I love the color in there. A little bit crunch. Thin walled. A little bit more than thin walled. Yeah, that's nasty now. So I'll eat it. This might be good with ranch. I have to reach my quota in order to keep moving forward with my company. So that's why I'm doing more videos. And by the way, the orders will get out. Everything by Monday, Tuesday. By Tuesday, I'll be caught up. I keep getting pulled off the job, so now I'm adding ranch to it. So I keep going back and saying, like, oh, man, you know, I should do this. I could do this week. Just make a nice salad with coffee, peppers, rainforest, ahi fantasy. I should do a video on salad peppers. So, yeah, Johnny Scoville just messaged me. These don't have much heat. I have a little bit of bite. Ooh, this one's hotter. Ooh, I didn't expect that. Did you ever notice peppers have different heats, even on the same plant? So you're trying, so some of us, including me, trying to get the world's hottest pepper. Everything else. That moment, I just had a moment of just forgetting about the audience. Let me be the show without addressing the audience. Just instead of just this and that. You're here to spy on me. Like my camera is on 24/7. Hey, I ate one Sugar Rush Red yesterday. It was way hotter than normal. Got me up to 5. Nice. I don't even know what numbers mean anymore. Happy Thanksgiving. Just another day. So you eat something low heat. You eat enough of it, you start burning up. Now my tongue's kind of on fire. Using ranch this time. It's really good. They are good. I grow them every year. There's no good seeds in this. It's end of the year. So I'm dipping in ranch, but I'm wondering if it's better than a cheese sauce. Oh. Oh, man. Wait a second. All right. So I've been using ranch on these. So maybe I'll get a knife and slice this coffee. See? I'll show you again. I got a glove on because I got a cut finger. Oh, damn, my finger hurts so bad. Okay, coffee bean, coffee pepper. All right, so I'm going to get a knife Do something different. I'm slicing it. Any good seeds? This one is good. Quality control on seeds, too. I look through almost every single seed. I see a lot of vendors out there selling seeds that are just bad. And they'll be like, yeah, germination. And then the customer's like, yeah, germination rates weren't good with this individual, but the prices are so cheap. That's like saying I'm going to buy batteries at Dollar General. So, coffee pepper, cream cheese. So now, and you can put bacon bits on this or anything. That was really good. I don't know why. Well, that one seemed hotter. You ever eat a jalapeno that feels like a super hot? It's really good. These are low stock on my site, by the way. I agree. Believe it or not, I just ate like 7, 8 peppers. No, more than that because I just ate probably like 20 peppers. Most of them are hot to low heat. Now it's catching up, it's building up. I've had serenos that are hot as nagas. I'm just now at this point eating cream cheese. Oh. These plants grow about... I'm actually burning up pretty good now. Ooh. All right, so now I'm acting goofy. So, cream cheese on the one side, ranch on the other. It works well. I gotta give my tongue a break. They're low heat, but we need a whole bunch of them. $30% off. When you buy from me, you're actually helping my mother's funeral expenses, by the way. So, I got to de-seed these. I'll keep this going a little bit longer as I de-seed. I'm going to save the flesh of these so I can eat them throughout the day. Ooh, Woo. Trust me, folks, it's not that hot. Just when you've been eating peppers all day. Now, I'm low seed stock on the coffee pepper. So, keep those orders coming. I need to catch up on orders, too. I'm be working all day long. I'm already drinking a pitcher of coffee today. Oh, excuse moi. The French people cringe when I do that. The French people usually cringe on anything I do. Oh, first time in my life I ever met somebody from France. That's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. I've had a goofy life. Okay, I had dinner with this girl Christine as friends of the family, shit, crap like that. So I met Christine, and we're sitting at the table at the top of the triangle here in Pittsburgh. I'm not Italian. I'm not Italian. There is no mafia. There is no mafia. So, I'm Irish German. And that's a story I'm sticking to, officer. That's a story I'm sticking to. So, I met Christine. She was from Bordeaux, France. Friends of the family and stuff. Basically kind of international. But anyway, we're having dinner. Top of the triangle. And here in Pittsburgh, that restaurant closed. I really love that place. Beautiful view. Nice view of Pittsburgh. Everything. The Three Rivers. The Point. Everything. So, all that being said, first thing, you get your dinner. I think we had a baguette. And you're supposed to tear your bread. In France, you tear your bread. You break your bread. I just went like this. She goes, oh, ha, ha, ha. And she was saying, look at the barbarian across from me. Must he sit across from me? In France, we never rip our bread like a barbarian around a fire. We tear our bread. We enjoy our bread. We dip our bread. Every piece in your 3 fingers enters your mouth. That is it. Small pieces, enjoy. We take lunch break in France for 3 hours. Then we paint pigeons in the park eating pieces of the bread where the barbarians dropped. So, this is what it is in Bordeaux, France. I got something to show you, talking about France. So, this is a Bordeaux tie. And the cup with the bow tie is actually the symbol for the Bordeaux Wine Company. And this was purchased in France. So I was just thinking, proper etiquette for different areas. It's unique. And you know, I'm going to say this, and I really mean it. Embrace different. Embrace different. Our world is so disconnected. And honestly, you guys have no idea. I do have post-traumatic stress disorder. I've been through some traumatic experiences, heavy violence, stuff like that in the past. I was thinking about making a movie in the future about everything. Trust me, you have no idea. None. Yes. So, in a world so disconnected, I try to connect myself with others. Anyway, coffee pepper. Every story is unique. And that's something that's been on my mind too, is maybe making a movie based on a year or two of my life. And trust me, I'm trying to think, how this story would start. I think it would start in a bar in Southside with the meeting. That involved an airplane at one time. Very unique story. And go from there. You ever hear that? What's it called? 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? It's like, I swear I've been connected to every story, loosely or directly. So, anyway, more cream cheese and a coffee pepper. What did I just do? What did I just do? I've been talking about it all video. I even gave you examples of what I do in videos. I'm giving you guys a chance. What did I just do? So, as I just put cream cheese on the screen. So, what I just do, I looked away, I focused. I forgot about you guys for a second because the peppers are that good. I did, but the act of the pepper eating. It's about the audience. It's about the pepper. It's the relationship between the audience, the pepper eater, and the pepper. Now, I gave you an earlier example of a girl kissing me and lifting her leg and closing her eyes. I've been catching myself closing my eyes as I eat peppers. Just I'm marinating in the flavors. I'm having a wonderful time. As Jon Lovitz said in the movie, I may have looked away, but I will always come back to up the flames. So, when I say I love peppers, I love peppers. I'm banned from talking about peppers with friends. So, even if you don't need seeds, please buy. It is helping out a good cause. I'm in the red zone in my life right now, I'm not going to lie. So, I might as well enjoy peppers, try to get some sales. Here I go again. Now we're having fun. Well, you're always welcome here, Dizzy Dragon. As long as you don't attack me and you support my business. Johnny, that's cool. Johnny just sent me a message. Probably happy Thanksgiving or something else. All right, so here's another coffee pepper. Imagine if I did all my videos like this. Here's the thing. Why aren't I doing videos while I de-seed and everything? And the surface here, I wipe it 3 times. 3 times. So, I'm going to de-seed a little bit. Hopefully everybody had a good season and everything. I love coffee and peppers. Oh, and another thing I was going to add, and you know what? I want to taste it. Sometimes when I look at situations, not arguments at all. when I look at situations between me and other vendors, it's not, this next statement is not positive or negative, okay? Nobody should be looked down upon this next statement. I noticed seed vendors, especially a bunch of new ones, they don't even like peppers. Well, some of the older ones too. Like, did you ever, when you buy seeds from somebody, do you know they actually send peppers to get tested from one of their growers because they refuse to eat them because they don't like them? That means they're in it for the money, which I'm not knocking them. I'm not knocking them. They're providing a service, but if you ask them questions, they're only going to give you recycled answers. That's like me reading about the coffee pepper and just giving somebody else's answer. I'm hands-on. Hands-on means quality control. Well, not necessarily, but wiping down the surface. And the thing is, I'm a little depressed over my mother's passing away. It was kind of sudden. I blame the nursing homes. Nursing homes are scumbags in half. And our government's doing nothing about it. But that's a whole different ballpark. So coffee pepper seeds are limited. I'm processing now. I'm going to grow this again next year. People are like, why are you growing those? You don't need seeds for those. And I'm like, because I love them. Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm just going to cream cheeses. You know, so I just thought about this. I want to make note. Seed vendors who are not doing reviews, why aren't they? They'll brag about their peppers, but they don't even eat it. That's like owning a Porsche or any car and driving something different. So, you know, anyway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about your mother. My father passed away 3 years ago. And you know what? I'm going to say this too. This is a minor irritation for me. But I get it. So, throughout my seed career, I have been compared to another individual. And I guess, you know, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It's just, if you're going to really compare, realize I've only been around for going on 7 years for this business. That guy's been around for 20. And I probably, with my work ethic, I probably have been 20 times bigger. But each generation of seed vendor coming in, I will honestly tell you, it's harder. It's harder. It's a different world. The world is flooded right now with seed vendors. So you got to ask yourself, is the price fair? Are they isolated? Are they a legit company? You can buy from hobbyists, but are you getting what you pay for? Coffee pepper. Now we're having fun. Oh, I also thought about this. I like to think of perspectives. I also like to think of the overview of things. What am I getting at? The poor guests that will come into my house to use the cream cheese I've been dipping my peppers in. Oh, they're going to be, ooh, this is some hot, woo-wee, this is some hot cream cheese. Truth is, I'm probably going to finish off this cream cheese. Oh, crap. More, and I like to look in the insides. That red color, beautiful. At the end of the day, people forget that business are people too. The main problem I have right now is with the pepper hobby is that's my problem too. I hate rename stuff. I hate it too. I've never renamed. People say I do, but I don't. People were saying my JP Ultraviolet was Park Mark Orange. Doesn't even look remotely like it. Better yields, longer peppers. JP Ultraviolet, which is my creation, is peach gum tiger, a peach gum tiger crossed into a Bane strain peach. So a lot of times you'll see that Bane strain peach tail. That little tail that goes off to the side, that's actually from the genetics of a Butch T scorpion. Well, Butch T scorpion, by the way, is just a scorpion with that tail. There is no difference. Forgive me, but you know what? The Butch T scorpion is just a rename too. I'm saying it right now. It's a rename. Moruga scorpion and Butch T scorpion is the same damn pepper. That's one of the first that got renamed. Yep, I'm straight up saying it. And nobody said a word. It's a pheno. Moruga. It's a pheno. That's all it is. It's a pheno. 7-pot. Calling a pepper 7-pot is like calling a pepper ahi. Another word thrown around. Seven pot means one chili that can spice up 7. Yes. Dizzy Dragon, I do need to correct myself. Yo, Pickles, better check yourself. So, Moruga Scorpion. It will just say Moruga and Butch T Scorpion are the same pepper, but it's a pheno. A pheno, see, Butch T Scorpion sold the seeds to Neil Smith Hippie Seed Company, and then he discovered the tail and he sent it back to Neil Smith is a stand-up dude in Australia. So, eating more coffee peppers. Mm. Everything comes out of Trinidad original predecessor. From that. Not all peppers. The origins of peppers. Now, going back to the origins of peppers, now you're going to look into Christopher Columbus, the spice trades. I always have this picture. Beautiful day. Yes, you are correct. Nagamorich, Trinidad. Well, originally. The Naga is a ghost pepper, but smaller. And I think it has more heat. So, seed selection, you can get your peppers hotter. Oh. I want you to all know, I'm actually enjoying myself. My friends, 2 things I got banned from. You're right. I corrected myself. But it's in the same lineage as the ghost. How many now we talk about rename stuff, which I'm against. my own customers are renaming stuff. And I've decided not to say a word because the more I say, the more enemies I create. Correct, Dizzy Dragon, correct. Well, you guys are my family. I'm here at Thanksgiving alone, so that should tell you something. That I'm a loser. Anyway, I think this is kind of sad because I really don't have any more peppers to eat. Oh, for the coffee peppers. I've been really enjoying this. I have to reach quota today, which is $1,000. I have to make $1,000 today. Not tomorrow, today, right now. I used to stand up. I'm going to straight up tell you, I lost about 300 customers for standing up and say, that's not right. Do you know, people don't understand I have the upper hand. I've sold to everybody. If I haven't sold to them, I've given to them. Anybody who's anybody. I sold a 7-pot brown pepper to somebody. They renamed it. They told me they're a first-year grower. And they tried to sell it back to me. Okay? 7-pot Slimer. Somebody said it was crossed with a Reaper, but it was a Pheno, and they're calling it something else. That happened. The list goes on and on and on. And we got to get this pepper. It's new. No, it's a Pheno. You know? It's a Pheno. People want name and glory. They want name and glory without putting in the work. Yeah, there is no sleeper. Slimer Reaper. There is no sleeper. It's a Pheno that I sold to that guy, and he goes and changes it. That's an insult to the industry. You want your name? Work hard. Form a company. Legitimately. Took me a year and a half to do this. And everybody bashes me for seed prices, all the little guys. So, the interesting part is the original obtained from Moruga was Moruga Bland. Yep, I stated that. Yep. So, here's the part. I'm going to put this tray of seeds for my drawing area. And let's see if I have any more coffee peppers, but I might end this video. Take a small break. Eat something light or heavy. Maybe half an hour. And then I'm going to get back to orders. And then I'm going to Walker, Texas peppers. By the way, we have a mutual friend that renamed like 6 peppers in the past week. Not calling that guy out because he's a friend. But are you freaking kidding me? You probably know who the guy is, don't you? He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of yours. Renamed everything. I'm like, I sold that to you. I'm not calling him out. He's a good supporter. He is a friend. But like, seriously, if you want your name known in the business, you got to work hard. We're talking sacrifice. And I want to get back to sacrifice. Now this is going to a whole different area. And I'm going to teach you about rain. Hold that. So we're good now. I gotta scroll up. I'm not mentioning names. Dizzy Dragon, if I called all the renamers out, nobody would buy from me. I will say I got a phone call today, and that was brought up. You know, Dizzy Dragon, I think I know you better than you think I know you. It's good seeing you. It's a long time, kid. So, I don't know. Sacrifice. So the Mayans and various other things had sacrifice. It doesn't matter upon your name. It only matters upon your soul, Dizzy Dragon. And I'm here to obtain it and mount it and shape it by manipulation by MK Ultra. MK Ultra. MK. Your soul is mine. So, Walker, Texas Peppers, always a pleasure. You're a great supporter. I love you, brother. I'm here to help you as well. When you're selling products, you let me know. I will return the favor. This is what community spirit is about. I gotta take this glove off. So we are doing lasagna instead. I just had a sweet potato. That's it. I could have carved my sweet potato into a turkey. So anyway, the Mayans sacrificed women or children, women, and their own people. And the science is true. You sacrifice blood, it makes it rain. No, it didn't, so their people died off. So I'm here to help you guys too. That's awesome. That's awesome. So sacrifice. So this is what it takes to be me. And I've been a little hint, looking you all in the dead of the eyes. And I could say dead of the eyes to Dizzy Dragon because I already took his soul. Woo! So, sacrifice means quitting your career or job to do this. Sacrifice means being dead broke for 3 years. The community would not allow me to be a hobbyist. Now all I do is compete against hobbyists. And then they say it's unfair that I'm doing better than them. I wasn't even allowed to sell as a hobbyist. I got shunned. I'm banned from groups that you can be in and everything. It's sacrifice. Sacrifice your time, your fun, your friends, your, never family, but all that other stuff. Anyone still selling a box of peppers? I don't know. If any groups I'm in, go ahead and make the post and ask that. I don't know. Every way imaginable, about 100 pounds, only haul, but big enough to stay busy as hell. Yeah. No, okay, my battery just said 15%. Much love, everybody. Isolated Seeds, jppepperseeds.com, 30% off for the rest of the year, and I'm still uploading. So, I gotta make it grand today. That's my goal. I'm just straight up telling you. Bye-bye.